Peace and greetings, open minds. J-Rule sends out tons of vibrations of positive energy throughout the universe. To the hard-headed children on Mother Gaia, her earthlings, Arcturians and Dromedons, Palladians. To the ancestors of my ancestors' ancestors throughout the Lionsgate doggone tribe. To the plants, the animals, the fishes, to every living organism that has Mother Gaia flesh, J-Rule sends out tons of vibrations of positive energy to you all. I say to you here and now that you are so caught up into one thing, or you are so caught up into another thing that you have lost any sense of your own senses and of who you truly are. I say to you right now, your minds are being bombarded with so many different kind of this, so many different kind of that, so many different kind of this, so many different kind of that, and none of these kind of this and none of these kind of that is pertaining to who and what you truly are, which is love. Music flowing. I say to you that they have bombarded your mind with so many different frequencies until you don't even much know your own channel. They bombard you with so many different things in your mind till you do not even much have the time to think for yourself. Every thought you think, every think you wink, got something to do with something connected into a matrix system that's connected and plugged up just in your minds. And now it's come a time where you need to ignore all the foolishness. You know everything you listen to. You know everything you see. You know everything you hear. Most of the time don't make no sense. You know why it don't make no sense? Because you ain't got the answer to none of these things they are bombarding your minds with. Constantly, if you are a media person, constantly bombarding your mind. If you are a hard-working so-called American citizen, constantly bombarding your mind with all kind of news and all kind of politics and all kind of riots and all kind of murders and all kind of this and all kind of theft, but ain't never nothing talking about love. Can't you see you're being controlled by a negative force? Your minds are being bombarded. Your minds are being bombarded because you are caught up in the Mayans calendar. They told you about it, these people, these so-called Mexican people. And they told you about the Mayans calendar, how the Mayans calendar was simply an illusion, and right now you're caught up in the Mayans calendar at the worst time because the Mayans illusion is fading away and they don't want you to see that it's fading away, so they're bombarding your mind with all kind of things that really do not make no sense. If you take the time to stop and think about it, you just fall in the crowd. You just like the blind leading the blind. Your politicians, your preachers, and your teachers, and your college professors, and your doctors, all of them connected to the system that was connected from the beginning. Dr. Jacob, like y'all call him, we know him by another name, begin with a Y. But all of these things are connected to the people who have control, and they bombarding your mind, and they bombarding your mind with so many different things because they don't need you to realize that it's your time and stand up for yourself for once and for all. Now, and this is my problem with it because my mission is the star seeds and the queens, your mind being bombarded with foolishness. Therefore, all you can do is bombard my star seeds and the queens with the foolishness that you have received from something that is other than you, something that has had control of you for generations and generations and many more, maybe, to come, but not my star seeds. You foolish, you're going to continuously believe, because you stuck inside it. You know my mom always tell me, Pay close attention to a lie, because over a venture of times going past and past, and you don't correct it, that lie will start becoming your truth. And these are the lies you choose, that you don't have no choice but to teach my star seeds. No, it can't be like that. Not anymore. Your minds are being bombarded. The Mayans calendar means the Mayans. Your minds, you see what I'm saying? Your minds is being bombarded with so many different illusions. You don't even know who you is. Tell me who you is right now. I'm not saying these things to you because you gonna ask me to give you the answer to something I can't give you the answers to. You gotta have the answers for your own self. I'm not telling you to go vote for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna do the things for you that you need done for yourself. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm just telling you to check yourself. Because if you don't check yourself, not causing you to check yourself, you ain't gonna be able to check my star seeds. You ain't gonna be able to teach them the truth. You don't know nothing but the truth. The whole system you live in is a lie created by words, the Bible Tower, and you made everything real. Go buy me a house. You go buy a house just because you go get some money. You know? Bowler's Factory, just a word. Bowler's Factory. They build a factory, and you build a factory, and you make their dreams reality. You see what I'm saying? You need to start making your own dreams reality. I ain't telling you to vote for nobody. If you want to vote for somebody, vote for yourself. I'll vote for you. We are open minds people. The things that you are implanting into my star seeds minds will cause them to be just like you. Not saying there's anything wrong with you, but if you have a boss, if you have a job, if you don't have complete freedom, you caught up in the matrix system. They pay you? They pay you money? You caught up in the matrix system. You better learn this from the Egyptians. You see all that money that the Egyptians, all that gold and stuff the Egyptians buried? What happened? They show you. All they do is come and rob the tomb. So it's naturally like Jesus said. It's hard for a rich man, just like trying to put a camel through the head of a needle, for a rich man to enter into the kingdom. Because you're going to be so attached to the materialistic things until you're not even going to want to give Mother Earth her flesh back. You really can't teach them the things that you know, because the things that you know amount to nothing, nothing from nothing, leave nothing, and they will end up being nothing. And I forbode that. Not at this point, not here in time. G Rule sends out tons of vibrations of positive energy to you all. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.